Yeah, hello guys, this is the Chalk Master. Now we are done with our episode which we are trying to do. Now we are proceeding on our way to Blantyre. But we have one more slot, one more place where I would like to stop and show you the beautiful green fields that we have here. So beautiful, so beautiful that you will love it. So let us start our journey and let us move along. This is the car that we are using. And let's go, guys. No, I want to. Hey, check out that one. Hey, pick this thing up. This one. Yeah. So you drop the charger there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, guys. It's time for us to move on. Yes, Mr. Driver.
Hello, sir.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, you see, I'm the most important one here. I'm sitting at the back.
We cannot argue with that. Big brother, the best big brother ever. We cannot argue.
Yes, guys, here we go. Yes. Remember, guys, this is Cholo, and we are heading to Blantyre. I'll have to catch a bus today at around 1 p.m. I hope we'll be on time because I have one more thing that to take from there as well. Hey, can you check the time? What is the time now?
Time is 11 sharp.
11 sharp. I think we need to hurry up a little bit because you know where I'm going.
All right, sir.
Yeah, sure. All those fields that you see before in front of us, those are tea estates. These tea estates were established here in Malawi a very long time ago. You guys seem to know so much about these things. Do you know when these estates came into being?
Yeah, it was about 1920s somewhere there.
1920s.
Because they like the fields have like a stone, the founding stone, and then the right when they were like established. When we like stop up there,
yeah,
we're gonna search one of those fields, and then obviously we're gonna have like a stone.
A stone, yeah.
Where they're like brought.
Okay. So most of these estates were established by the British, not so.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're on a steep climb here. You just have to go with the vibe. Yeah. This is the last born in our family. He is a lab specialist. He's so young, but he's a lab specialist. He's also a lecturer as well. I think we will shed in more light into that one in our subsequent videos. But also there is Philip there. Philip is an educator. Yes, he's an educator. Me too, I have an educator background, but I ran away from that stuff and I decided to do YouTube. Yeah, sure guys, you can see me live and clear sitting all alone at the back. We are heading to Blantyre, but we will stop in the next maybe 5 to 10 kilometers. We'll make a stop whereby I would like to give you another interesting view whereby you will be able to see Mulanje Mountain from where I will be standing. Actually, I just have to give you a short brief history of Mulanje Mountain. These two historians inside here will assist me to explain more on this subject. Mulanje Mountain, we can say, is the biggest and the tallest mountain in Malawi.
Yes.
And it's known for this rare type of trees called cedar trees.
Yeah.
You never find them anywhere in the world except on Mulanje Mountain. So this is also another place whereby when you come to Malawi, take your time to visit this place. It's a very, very good place. When we have time, or the opportunity, when we have the opportunity, we'll be able to take you. So 3.1 kilometers high. So we are still moving through the
Cholo Mulanje
Mulanje Road, but also the states. The states, covers a very, very, very wide area.
So these guys have like tea. They have estates for just trees like that. Okay.
Like timber production.
Yeah, they have like a lot of that. Then they have macadamia nuts.
Macadamia nuts as well. And very good macadamia nuts coming from Malawi. And this is one of the areas whereby we have lots and lots of macadamia nuts. So we are blessed here. We are blessed. We are blessed. Yeah, I think 554 or 3 kilometers from here, we'll be able to make another stop, and then from there we'll be able to show you guys the view. I think we'll be able to capture that one. Actually, as we are going this side, Mulanje Mountain is behind us. Yeah. So, but we are trying to find a very good point whereby we can show you this amazing view. All the greenery stuff that you see here, these are tea plantations, and in actual fact, one of the best tea products comes from this area. This is actually what is known as the Shire Highlands. Yes. Shire, this is the biggest river in Malawi. It is located I think, in Chikwawa. From here, for us to find Shire, we have to go to Chikwawa. So if you Google on the map of Malawi, you'll be where Chikwawa is.
So actually, it extended from the whole of the
southern region, all the way from the southern tip of the Lake Malawi, all the way to the Zambezi River. That's a Shire River. I think here, this is where you can park there. I think you can park on this bus stop. We'll be safe here. The ladies you see there, they are coming from the States. They went to collect firewood and now they are going home. You see, ladies are very strong, and hats off to them. Ladies are very, very powerful, and they are very resilient. Exactly. Sometimes we men, we tend to be a bit lazy when we are doing. They are getting out now. Wow. Here we are. This place is locally called, it's a bit foggy today. It's a bit foggy. I don't know if we will be able to spot Mulanje Mountain from here. We can see the mountain with our eyes, but I think my camera is failing to pick up. Too much for my old legs, my friends. Yeah, you see, this is the explorer. Tisu the explorer. And this is Philip. Let me just point. I don't know if I can point, and someone is again calling me and is covering part of my finger. If you follow my finger here, this is where Mulanje Mountain is. But because it's a bit cloudy today, that side, we can't see it. It's hidden by the clouds. And I could have loved from here, you could easily see. If I go to this side, you'll be able to see two mountains. Yes. Yeah, I think in that direction. But that's not Mulanje. Mulanje is supposed to be in this direction. There, you can see my finger. There. It's very far away from here. That's Mulanje and this is Cholo. So if we talk about the distance is a bit huge. But it's very easy to see Mulanje Mountain from here. But the better part of it is that all these things that you see here, all this green stuff that you see here. Oh, Tisu the Explorer now has gone to assist the people carry their firewood. I think you can see it there. It's quite common for people to assist each other with errands here. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is very interesting. Actually, the one whom is trying to assist carry the firewood is a young girl. Yes, so young. I think the stuff is heavy for the smoking. No, she's strong, man. Look at that. She's strong. She's strong. I hope the rights group guys will not be very much interested in this video. Actually, they'll bring us to task to say no, that's child abuse. But that's normal here. As a kid, as a young boy, we also used to work when we were young. And this is what makes us people very, very so. You can see there she goes. And she's moving majestically and in a very strong way. Thank you very much, Mr. Explorer. You're so kind. You see others there. Women are very strong. Women throughout. You can see them carrying firewood. You see they have traveled quite a great distance. And their homes are not near either. They are right beyond that horizon there. That's where they are going.
And probably they woke up at around maybe 4 a.m.
4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, just to go and look for
How serious is the firewood issue here?
It's very, very serious because as you can see, the estate is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? But it's also a bad thing. It's a good thing because it provides like job employments. Even though that job is also a problem because they only pay them the minimum wage of the minimum wage.
Yes, peanuts.
So we can say peanuts in general.
Peanuts in general. So it's like, yes, they like provide something for the people, but it's not something that they can smile for.
Let's show the people the actual thing, because this is picked by hand, eh?
Yeah, it's picked by hand.
Huh?
Yes.
Let's
So
show
when
them.
they come here, what they're supposed to do is they're supposed to remove the first 3 leaves. Okay?
But not
you
beyond
can
that.
Come close, yes. You can come close. There is 1 here, okay, 2 and 3. So for this one, that means they'll cut here. They'll cut it here. Okay?
But the hands now.
But with hands, as you can see right here, this was picked up.
This
by
was
hands.
picked up by
And
hand.
there's some here, as you can see, they're actually like coming up. And those ones will actually provide for the next season.
And that was done by hand.
That was done by
And
hand.
it's very hard.
Manual. Yeah, it's very, very hard.
Actually, nowadays they're giving them some machines. They use their hands.
Yeah, it's still manual.
They still the hands. They do it
So,
manual.
apart from them being paid peanuts, after they do the manual labor right here, comes in the problem of land.
Land.
Yeah, because these guys, their business requires a lot of land. And the problem with these guys is they actually took the best land there is. Okay, and then they leave the other land for the other guys to just like explore.
In actual
and do all that.
fact, what we are saying that this land used to belong to the people, common
Yes,
people.
Exactly.
And now when they came in to establish these estates, they had to move out the people.
Yeah, they moved out the people.
Let's just show the people. Let's just show the people. You can see on those hills beyond there. Let me zoom in if we can see.
That's where the people are.
That's where the people were moved to. I hope if you can look somewhere. I can't see my finger. Yeah.
That's not.
Where is
that's
my
not
finger?
anywhere less than 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers. I can't
But
see.
it's also
I can't
big.
see my finger. My finger is too big. But somewhere here, you see some settlements there. So the people were moved to those mountains. But I'm sure those people used to stay here.
Yes.
In those early days,
So
they used to stay
one,
here.
they were moved. 2, they were the ones who these fields free of charge. That we were calling Tangata.
Tangata.
Or Tangata.
Or in English, you can just say helping.
Yes, help.
And it was by force.
Yes, by force.
Anyway, our topic was not to talk about
At
that.
the same time,
We
I know you have to say it.
Yeah.
At the same time, they were running away from the so-called taxes, you know. So maybe
And now you're talking about the colonial times. you know,
Yes.
okay.
That's-
Because most of these estates, came into being during the colonial times.
yes,
So if we are talking about the colonial times, we're talking about the period from 1962
Yeah,
going downwards or backwards.
yeah.
Up to around 1915, 1910, 18 something.
somewhere around 1915, 1910. That was when it was at its very peak.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, people would work for free, all of that. So these guys, they don't have land to plant trees just for them to use for firewood because all this land was already taken and all that. So the only land that they have is for them to grow food, and that's it. So they can't spare another land to plant trees for them to use for 5 years to come. They don't have that luxury anymore. Even though Africa is full, press almost everywhere. Almost everywhere you go, if there is one thing that is in abundance in Africa, is land. That is true. But that land is also being controlled by people.
Even big companies like the one which we are seeing here, because the people have to understand the TSS that we are talking about here in Malawi, they are covering 2 districts, and these are 2 big districts. We'll be able maybe to give them the complete size of these 2 districts maybe later on, but here we have to indicate it very, very clearly that the estates are covering up a very, very significant part of these 2 districts, and this forced most of the people in this district to be moved to hilly and mountainous areas, whereby agriculture is almost impossible, and the land and the soil is not good for cultivation. So we might say that the people here are being starved because these have to what? To exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. So I think we have shown the people. Our main focus was to show the people something in Mulanje Mountain.
Yes.
But with the weather today, I think Mulanje Mountain is hiding from us. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Chilazo.
That's Chirazuru
The
Mountain.
other one is.
Uh-huh.
No. That's.
Is that Chirazuru Mountain?
That's a no, Pinjari. Yes,
That's Chirazuru
right.
Mountain.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So people, I don't know if people can see what these guys are referring to, but because it's so dark and it's, I'm looking in the wrong direction. So here, this is what we are talking about. We are saying we are only able to visibly see Chirazuru Mountain. Chirazuru Mountain is one of the mountains which was heavily affected by Cyclone Freddy.
Yeah.
That's where most of the flooding came in, and people lost their lives there, and property as well. So we are talking about that one. Now, if we move into this direction, this is where we are supposed to see the majestic Mulanje Mountain clearly. Not, but because of the way how the cloudy weather is, I think Mulanje Mountain is sleeping right now. It's a bit foggy.
Clouds.
It's in the clouds. You cannot see it. Yeah, sure. I think if we cut the video here, that will be okay. We have shown the people. Guys, as we have shown you, you have seen the tea plantations here in Malawi, especially here in Cholo. But we have said they extend all the way to Mulanje, up to the Mozambican border. But also this side they extend right deep into Cholo, up to the Cholo escarpment. Yeah, sure. So let us end the video here. It's been nice being there. Remember, this is the Chalkmaster MW. Like and subscribe to the channel. We are proceeding. Bye bye.